Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance. Today, we're returning to our low-cost, maximum priority series, but this time with a hero that truly stands apart from everything else in Hero Wars Alliance. A hero that doesn't follow the usual rules. A hero that was released as a special collaboration, much like Lara Croft, but with a very different fate inside the game. Today's guide is about the Ninja Turtles. Now, let's be clear from the very beginning. The Ninja Turtles are a special hero. They are unique, creative, and mechanically interesting. You can clearly see the damage potential. You can clearly see the control. But at the same time, in our honest opinion, this is not a hero that your account needs in order to function properly. Unlike some meta-defining heroes, the Ninja Turtles don't become mandatory at any stage of the game. That doesn't mean they're useless. Far from it. It means they require more care, more love, and more understanding than most heroes. And yes, if it were possible, a rework or adjustment would probably help them a lot. But as we've said before, this is a collaboration hero, and those rarely receive deep, balanced changes. So today, we're not here to sell you hype. We're here to show you how to build the Ninja Turtles correctly, efficiently, and without wasting resources, so that if you do choose to invest in them, you get real value back. The Ninja Turtles are an agility-based warrior from the Nature faction. They stand on the front line and deal physical damage. All of their skills scale with physical attack, and their basic attack also deals physical damage. But what really sets them apart is that they are not one hero, they are four, sharing a single health pool, and a single energy pool. This alone completely changes how you should think about them. Each turtle appears one at a time, entering the battlefield every 10 seconds, fighting for roughly 5 seconds, and then leaving. This creates a rotating presence instead of a constant one. Their early damage is relatively low, and their skills lean heavily into displacement, disruption, and stuns rather than raw burst. This already tells us something important: the Ninja Turtles are not early game monsters. They do not explode teams instantly. They are about pressure over time, control, and wearing the opponent down through repeated interruptions. Understanding that is crucial, because many players build them expecting something they were never designed to be. So when do they start working? Not early. They need investment, but focused investment, not reckless spending. Let's talk about how to build them properly at low to average cost. We'll start with skins, because this is where most players go wrong. Your first and absolute priority is agility. No hesitation. No alternatives. Agility increases physical attack, armor, everything the Ninja Turtles need to function as frontline disruptors. If you build only one skin, agility is the answer. Always? Once agility is fully maximized, you move to the health skin. And then you stop. All other skins, armor penetration, armor, anything else, can wait. The turtles don't scale the same way as classic carries, and overspending here brings diminishing returns. Next, sparks of power. These should be maxed without hesitation. Sparks increase agility, strength, intelligence, armor, and health. Even though agility is their main stat, they benefit from every single one of these. Sparks are efficient, relatively fast to upgrade, and give immediate value. Hero evolution is another area where restraint matters. 5 stars are enough. Absolute star is a long road, and their soul stones are available only during specific events. This makes pushing evolution very expensive for relatively limited gain. Don't fall into that trap early. Hero level, however, is non-negotiable. The Ninja Turtles must be level 120. This unlocks talismans, and talismans matter enormously here, especially because the Ninja Turtles only have one talisman. That single talisman is extremely valuable. A properly upgraded and well-rolled talisman can replace the power of 2 fully maxed skins. Unfortunately, it comes through an expensive path and is not available in the Eternal Frontier shop. If you can obtain it, it's a huge boost. If you can't, the hero still functions, just with a lower ceiling. Skills should always be maxed. No debate here. Their kick depends on skill levels to maintain consistent disruption and control. Skipping skills undermines the entire design of the hero. Artifacts are where we bring efficiency back into the picture. Your first priority is their book artifact, the Alchemist's Folio. This increases all of their skills and accelerates their roll much faster than any other artifact. Once the book is developed, you move to the Ring of Agility. And here is where discipline matters. If resources are limited, you stop here. The weapon artifact is special. It is available only during Ninja Turtles specific events. Because of that, we strongly recommend collecting as many fragments as possible whenever the event is active. Even if you don't plan to build them immediately, future access is uncertain. This is a rare case where long-term planning really pays off. Glyphs follow the same philosophy as everything else: focus, not excess. Ideally, all glyphs should reach level 40. That's the efficiency breakpoint. But if you're in a hurry or low on resources, focus on 3 only. Physical attack comes first. All skills scale from it. Health comes second, because they share a single health pool and spend a lot of time exposed. Agility comes third, scaling damage and adding survivability through armor. Level 40 is enough. Anything beyond that is luxury. So what do you get when you build the Ninja Turtles this way? You get a frontline control unit that doesn't collapse instantly. You get repeated displacement that breaks formations. You get stuns that interrupt key enemy actions. And you get sustained pressure that slowly tilts the fight in your favor. But let's be honest again, Guardians. The Ninja Turtles are not meta-defining. They are not required. They do not replace core heroes in top competitive compositions. They shine best in specific scenarios, creative setups, and longer battles where disruption matters more than raw burst. They are fun. They are unique. And they reward players who understand timing and patience. If you're looking for a hero to carry your account alone, this isn't it. If you're looking for a hero that adds control, personality, and tactical depth, and you're willing to build them smartly, the Ninja Turtles can absolutely earn their place. By following these priorities, you make them functional at low to average cost, without draining your resources, without hurting your roster flexibility, and without chasing unrealistic expectations. Build smart. Build focused. And enjoy them for what they are. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.